Ah, so what? All of a sudden there is war in Ghana or people's lives are at risk. Because why? Why would you go to the World Cup and decide not to come back? Well, reports indicates that 25 Ghanaians who had visas to attend the World Cup.
4 days ago, I made a video about some Ghanaians that went to the World Cup and applied for asylum. Now, the reason why I emphasized only on the Ghanaians is because, Ghana is my issue. But other people were making it seem as if other countries did not apply for asylum and it is only Ghanaians that are applied for asylum. Now, look at the statistics. Asylum claims after the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Canada breakdown. Ghana 25, China.
And this is the reason why South Africa shouldn't host any other African Cup of Nations or whatever event, sporting event like the World Cup. Because look at this, 25 of Ghanaians that flew to support Ghana in the World Cup are now applying for.
Guys, how are you all doing? So guys, on today's video let's talk about Ghana. So the Canada immigration has released a list of countries that are seeking asylum in Canada, and guess what? The top of the list was Ghana. Ghanaians were seeking asylum. Ghanaians went to support Black Stars in Canada. As World Cup ended, these Ghanaians refused to come back. According to Ghanaians, they say they want to stay in Canada, that insecurity is killing them in Ghana. In fact, they don't want to come back to Ghana. They are begging the Canadian government to allow them to stay in Canada. Guys, the thing that is shocking me, the problem here is, I posted this video on the other Nigerian channel and I saw Ghanaians saying it is not only Ghana that was on the list, Nigerians were also on the list. I don't have problem with Nigerians being on the list. The reason I'm talking about Ghana is because Ghanaians actually top the list. It's more understandable with what is happening in Nigeria. Nigerians can go outside of the country and seek asylum, but not Ghana. Not Ghana. What is happening in Ghana? There's nothing happening in Ghana now. There is nothing happening in Ghana. So I saw this Ghana boy, he made a video claiming it was not only Ghanaians that were on the list, but Ghanaians actually topped the list. Were Ghanaians supposed to top the list when nothing like insecurity is happening in Ghana? Were Ghanaians supposed to top the list? This is the problem. Every time Ghanaians do something, they always want to put it like it is not only Ghana. What about Nigerians that were on the list? Nigerians can seek asylum because of what is happening in Nigeria. But Ghana, what is happening in your own country? Want to know? What is happening in your own country? Do people have insecurity issue in your country? Huh? You see? You people challenge, you people don't want to stay in your country. You people don't want to stay in your country, but you want to chase other people who are living in your country. You remember when I posted, this Ghana boy that lives in Germany, right? I posted a video here. He was reacting to Ghanaians removing Nigerians from their house. Charlie Massa, go back to your country. But these same Ghanaians don't even want to stay in their country. You don't want to stay in your country, but you don't want others to stay. I said these Ghanaians are hypocrite, double standard people. Please take a look and watch this video.
In Canada have filed for asylum. I won't pay some back. They want to now why? What's happening in Ghana that you don't want to return? This is why Trump denied a lot of people visas. So because when himself Ghana for your quiet and you took quiet and I don't understand.
China 25, Egypt 15, Colombia 15, Bangladesh 10, Nigeria. Did Nigeria go to the World Cup? Senegal, Burundi, Ecuador, Nepal, Pakistan, and other nationals 45. So the Ghanaians are not the only people applying for asylum. People were not qualified for the World Cup safe, they applied. How did they even get there? So let's stop making it seem as if it is only Ghanaians that apply for the asylum. Other nationals also applied, including people that did not go to the World Cup.
Asylum in Canada. These are the problems that we've been stuck with since 2010 after World Cup. And when we talk about it, they don't get it. These are the effects.
Ghanaians, they don't want to leave Canada. Like, Canada approved 26,000 visa applications in regards to FIFA, the World Cup. Now they talking about, we ain't going home. We seeking asylum. We're not going back to Ghana. And they have their brothers, 10 Nigerians. So out of application approval for 26,000 applicants, this is what the Ghanaians and Nigerians are doing. They said they're not returning back to Africa. You come to a country to see FIFA. You are approved to go watch these FIFA games, and now you're telling the country that, you know what? No, we're not going home. This is our new home. And this is not Ghana's first time doing this. Back in 2014, they did the same thing when the World Cup was in Brazil, and they stated that it was because of religious persecution. And their government, the Ghana government, was like, "No, y'all, this is a baseless claim. There's no religion persecution going on in Ghana." But yeah, once again, they approved 26,000 applications based on FIFA, the World Cup, for those people to come see, FIFA play, the teams playing FIFA. Now they not returning. They don't want to go home, the Nigerians and the Ghanaians. So yeah, that's crazy, man. And you wonder why people start putting all these visa restrictions on certain countries, right? You either overstaying your visa, you get to these countries and want to do something else. You don't want to go home. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section.
This morning, actually, I'm not happy with South Africans. I'm not happy at all. I'm very, very angry. Because the kind of embarrassment we are facing globally at this moment would have been averted if South Africa have done what they are supposed to do. If they have not pursued Ghanaians away from their country, Ghanaians would have not brought this kind of shame and embarrassment they are rubbing on our faces in Canada. Report had it now that majority of the South African, South Africa again, Ghanaian fans that traveled to Canada to watch the just concluded World Cup have refused to go back to Ghana. All of them are currently seeking asylum in Canadian. And Canada is saying, no, this is too much. We cannot carry all of you. You guys should go home. And I'm putting this blame on South Africa. I'm putting this blame on South Africa. I'm putting this blame on South Africa. If you guys have not chased these Ghanaians away from your country, they won't be doing what they're doing currently in Canada. Now the whole world have seen how poor, how hopelessness Africa is. This is not right. That's why we are supposed to be brother's keeper. We are supposed to be for one another. And look at what Ghana is doing there in Canada. Thank God Nigeria didn't even go to the World Cup, because Nigeria would have been louder. Nigeria would have been louder. Imagine Nigeria going to America to watch World Cup. In short, if they are 1 million, let's say if they are 100,000, 90,000 would have not come back. In fact, 90,000 now, some of them would have been in Canada, some of them would have been in Mexico, some in Brazil, some in Colombia, some in Guatemala, as in like, they would have splitted themselves all over South America. So, but Ghana, how now? Why? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing like this? I thought you guys said that your country is good, that your country is the best in Africa. So why are you now seeking asylum in Canada? Come back home, guys. Come back home, please, and stop these things. You can go back to South Africa when you come back home. You can go back to South Africa. South Africans have accepted to take you guys back. Please.
Ghanaians, wetin dey happen? Wetin be this headline wey I dey see so? All on our mates wey go play World Cup, they don't go house. 25 of una consti una no gree go back to Ghana again. Una wan seek asylum. Wetin una wan seek asylum for? Ghana is the best place to be. Go back to your country. Una get light for Ghana. Una go enjoy the light una get for Ghana. One I won't go seek asylum, Ghanaians. Why seeking for asylum in Canada? Go back to your country. You have to go back to your country. Your country is very good. They have lights.
First of all, we all knew this would happen. We envisioned it. We knew it would happen, you understand? 25 Ghanaians who traveled to Canada for the 2026 World Cup have applied for asylum. Imagine America, mass approved the visas of the Ghanaian supporters. Like, it be 10,000 we go with the, apply for this asylum something. In 2014, the Ghana supporters that went to Brazil, half of them applied for asylum. And if you apply for asylum and they grant it to you, it means you cannot be able to come back to your original country. Look, if there is war and conflict in your country, then you can go and apply for asylum in another country. But, war and conflict is not going on here. Or are they sick? Anyway, so they've applied. Whether it will be accepted, I don't know. So in hindsight, the American government was a bit right to disapprove some visa applications, because if they could have approved it, thousands will surely apply for this asylum something.
So Ghana, my issue is, it's not like I hate you. I don't hate you people. But why are you guys being double standard? You people went to Canada to support World Cup. You refused to come back to your country. Why? I want to know. Because Ghana is the most peaceful country as we talk, according to Ghanaians. Ghana is the most safe country in the world, according to Ghanaians. But you people were telling Canada immigration that you people have issues in your country. Is it that you people really have issues in your country, or you people just want to stay in another person's country? You don't want to come back and fix your country, huh? Ghana is the only African country everyone wants to go to. Ghana is the only most safe country. Sure. See, if I hear you guys begin complain of how your country is better than Nigeria, if you imagine you people are just 34 million, 25 is seeking asylum. 25 for is seeking asylum. Then I wonder, everywhere in Ghana you must meet like 1 million Ghanaians. I'm telling you, check now. Everywhere you must meet like 1 million Ghanaians. Don't say I'm over exaggerating it all. I'm not. The problem is Ghanaians don't stay in their country. They don't stay in their country, but they're advocating for foreigners to leave their country. Isn't that double standard? Isn't that double standard? Please tell me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. See you.